Yeah, quite overwhelmed. There's been a few interviews done today and pieces in the press about it, but it's filling me with a lot of gratitude because it's been a few years since I had the infusion, and my life has changed dramatically. But it's my new life isn't my normal life, so I've sort of got used to it. So today has really put things into perspective for me and made me reflect on how things have changed.
And what has life been like for you, for people who don't know about haemophilia B? I mean, growing up with it, what was that like?
It was very difficult for me. It was more of the mental side of things, growing up different from other people, being excluded from certain things because they were deemed too dangerous. Teachers wrapping me in bubble wrap, and yeah, just not being allowed to do things like play rugby. All my friends played rugby. It was the one thing I wasn't allowed to do, and of course that was the one thing I wanted to do. And then just on the physical side of things, having to inject yourself intravenously from a young age every 2 days, that's quite wearing. But that was the sort of first slice of my life, and this is a new one where I'm not having to deal with those sorts of things. I've not had any medication or injection for the past 4 years, and I can do things today that I never thought would be possible. I can travel without worrying about where the nearest hospital that can look after haemophiliacs is. I don't need to get letters to travel on aeroplanes with sharp bins. My fridge isn't full of medicine. And don't tell my doctors this, but I've started riding motorbikes as well. All of these things it just wasn't my life before.
Well, those needles, say people who are diabetic know about having to have the letter when you get on the plane. How does it feel to, have helped other people in the same situation as well by being part of this trial?
I think when you ask me that question, I immediately think about how I felt and what I thought when I was a young boy, a young child, a little boy, and if I can make someone's life easier and someone's haemophilia easier by doing this, I mean, it's phenomenal, really. I feel incredibly fortunate and lucky to have been able to do the trial. But the greatest thing is that if it's going to help other people, that's worth far more to me probably than the effect it has had on my immediate life. Because I had a good life before, but this is just this is an even better life.
And just briefly, you're going to take up rugby now, Elliott?
Funnily enough, as soon as I'm allowed to play it, I've got no interest in it. I'm not into the idea of cauliflower ears or any of the other consequences that come along with playing that sport.
No gum guard needed for the teeth or anything like that. Elliott, fantastic story, some great news to have today, and really good to talk to you. Talk to you soon.